Welcome, friends! It is I, your LostScarf, and it's time for the one-shot. And today we're playing The Banner Saga Part 2. I hope it's the end of the story. It's an epic story. So, Banner Saga 1 was this amazing turn-based, grid-based combat game where you made a lot of choices, and things happened, and your choices mattered, because here in Part 2, a lot of your choices are going to take hold. And some of the choices you made already are happening, and it's crazy. There's a recap for you to watch. If you're only playing the second one, there's a recap. It's very short though. Or if you play the first one, you just need to be caught up. There you go. Now, this game comes out today, as of this video coming out. If you see this video and you're convinced of buying Banner Saga 2, and you also want 1, of course, 1 is on sale on Steam for 75% off until the 20th. So you got, like, if you see it right now when this video comes out, and you like it, then there you go. You can get the first one for $5, and then get this one for $20. There you go. It is an epic story, very great. We've been playing this for about 3 hours so far. I found a good spot to start it, at least it looks like it. The thing about this game is the choices you make just go deep into this game. The choices we made from the first game are reflected already in the second game, with one of the big ones being who you are. Things happen in the first game that affects who you are in the second game. If you start the new game and you never played the first one, you get to choose who you are at the start, but the events of the first game affect in the second game. I'm saying that a lot, aren't I? It's just how this game is. There's a lot of choices you make. People die. People survive. A lot of things happen because of you. And this looks like a good spot. So, let's resume. We're going to see a lot of choice making. There's a lot of dialogue. And then we're going to see combat. And it's a pretty good game. And just right at the start, I'll show you heroes really here right now. So, heroes. Now, these are the characters I have gotten through 1 and 2. And some of these characters wouldn't even be here from 1 if I got them killed in 1. So, who you have here might not be the same when you play the game. There's even heroes that you might not even see in your playthrough because of whatever choices you made, or there's heroes here that died in your playthrough that you're seeing here because, well, they didn't get killed in mine. That is how deep it runs with the game. What's great about this game is experience is kills as you kill enemies. That shows that number right there. You can promote your characters, which is renown, which is a general thing gained. Every time you kill an enemy, you gain renown. Every time you finish a battle, you gain renown. And it's just this renown pool, which is used to buy supplies, buy items, and use it to promote your characters, who have to kill a certain number of kills before they're allowed to level up. And I'll explain all these stats later on. Just want to show that you have a good number of characters in 2 from the start. While in 1, you're getting your characters as they're gathering together and such as that. Now let's get to the story here. And I'll explain all this as well. Let's go. Story time. Ivor stands stoically by Ivan's pallet, watching the mender's breathing. Took a lie out of him. Something big happened. You gotta see it yourself, though. I'm not gonna give that away. And this is Rook. Out of everyone, I'm Rook. Well, our character's Rook. No doubt, a lot of families lost members out there. So why even follow me? I get people killed. I'm not doing this again. If you can't see the number of people out there still alive because of you, nothing I say will change it. Nothing to say. You look down, the resting mender, the spellweaver took a toll. Spellweaving took a toll on him. He looks as bad as me. Before Ivor can respond, Oddleaf abruptly enters the room. Good, you're here. It's the Ravens. They're trying to leave, and some of our people want to go with them. Ivor, think we can stop them? The Ravens are a group of mercenaries. Maybe, but then what? Do you plan on tying up all the Ravens and dragging them to Aberrang? That's where we're trying to go. Besides, Bulwark's a rabid dog, best kept away from clansmen. But the Ravens have been hoarding supplies this whole time, and they're trying to take off with them.
Now stand down, or you'll be missing more than your horns.
Stand down, you son of a yacht!
I don't remember animations in 1, so it's really cool to see animations in 2. Oh, are we gonna have a battle? I can't calm him, his fury. Oddleaf walks up. Here they are, just as I said. Is things about to go down? Oh, they're fighting. Uh-oh, they're fighting. Bulwark's lost his mind, take him down. Great morale. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of morale. Okay, so here's the combat system, and there's a cutscene right here. So, in this game, it's turn-based. It's always you, the enemy, you, the enemy, you, the enemy. You can hear the music very intense. Everything looks really good. Just look at how well everything is drawn in this game. And also, there's foreground and background. Look at this. Look at this tree in my way. Look at this tree in my way. Anyway, okay, so this looks really cool, right? So the combat system, you have armor, you have strength, which is your HP, willpower, which allows you to do more things. Exertion allows you to do more with your willpower, and then break, how much armor you can break naturally. So, right now we're Hakon. There are giants and there's regular people. This is Hakon's a giant. Hakon has the ability to do some things. So what happens is HP. How much HP you have is also how hard you hit. So the less HP you have, the less hard you can hit. So you want to weaken enemies or things like that. You keep an enemy with a lot of HP. Right now, we're going to focus on this guy. Get rid of his armor. We're going to take away 6 of his armor. Armor makes it harder to hurt a guy, so we're taking away his armor. What's she doing? I think she gave him more armor. Here comes Ingvar. This will get his attention. Alright, what's she going to do? What I'm liking about too... Oh, she's going to light him on fire. And she also lit Hakon on fire. What I'm liking about too is there's more, like, interaction with characters. What have you done? It worked. Bulwark, hear me? Alright, they calmed him. I'm liking there's more story integrated with the combat than 1 did it. 1 did a little bit, but 2's doing a lot more. Oh, that's it. That was just them having a fight. Clansmen chatter as Juno converses with a dazed Bulwark quietly. Hakon grabs your attention. Get ready for confusing conversation. Motions to yours of one of Prince Ludin's bodyguards who is wiping her pitched cover hand with a rag on her way over to you. What they're doing is they're doing... What's interesting is they're doing everything in introductions of characters the first time you see them in the story, as if you're only playing 2 if you've never played 1, which is interesting. Clever trick, which, this time, you are too easy, are just too easy. Things could have gone really wrong with your fire. How did you know that would stop Bulwark? The archer smiles at you like you're a child who just spoke its first words. He's a funny character. How do you think humans routed those horned brutes in the Great War? Hakon's face loses all humor and Yrza laughs. If I can be of any help, Rook just says. There you go. She smiles and nods to you before returning to Prince Ludin's tent. Strange, that one. Stranger than Bulwark being as tough as a damn sunder? Heh, I should have mentioned he's a berserk. Probably the last of his kind after Einartroft. The Varl King laughs at your blank look. By the way, a lot of stuff in this might be spoiler to the first one, considering that characters have done things. Berserkers lose themselves in the fight. They're as strong as cold bears and just as wild. Hard to say if they're friend or foe in a fight. So Mender's magics us over a chasm and you two decide to kill each other. I was going to let him take our supplies without a fight. I wasn't going to, yeah. Caught him trying to take off with supplies he tucked away, couldn't let it happen. A cold anger glistens in Hakon's eyes when he looks at Bulwark. He's free to leave and some of the supplies are rightfully his. Why does he want to leave? Says you've been bad luck ever since arriving in Bosgard. I can't say I blame him for that. The two of you actually laugh for a moment. I'd bet his main reason for leaving is just to be in charge again, run jobs and keep his ravens in line. Like most of us, he's looking for something normal to grab onto. Oh yeah, the world's ending, and we're trying to survive that. Whatever his reasons, I hate that some of ours are going with him. We've done what we can for them. Be generous, split your supplies of the ravens, punish them by giving them nothing. Offer the ravens no supplies last a couple days. We've got a lot of mouths to feed. The ravens can make do with a couple days worth of food and live off the land afterwards. That sounds about right. You've got a better head than me for these things. We're a nice person. Now let's see what we can find in what's left of this place. I was trying to keep the ravens, didn't happen. Cast the hone into the air. Yeah, so we're in chapter 9. Chapter 7 is the last of Banner Saga 1. We just finished chapter 8, now we're starting chapter 9. So here we are. This is the world. Oh, they're still doing this. So in Banner Saga 1, you would go to different groups. And in Banner Saga 2, you're doing it again. So we just finished with Rook. This is a whole new character right here. This guy's new. So it's going to be new for me, and new for you, and new for people who've played Banner Saga 1. So that works completely. You glare at the clansmen and Varl settled among the ruins of Armsdal and feel a rumbling growl in your chest. So if Rook did not give them supplies, they'd have a harder time. Interesting. Everyone will be ready to leave as soon as you start walking north. I won't fall for that stupid fire trick again. Volka ignores your comments. The new members from the other caravan will probably need a beating or two. Think it was stupid of me to challenge Hakon? Not really my place to say. Since when has that stopped you? The shield maiden grins. We could have at least waited to hear their plans first, then decided. You played to say their plans almost took us over Fanewater. Decided we'll find work in Bindal. Plans almost took us over Fanewater. The waterfall supplies to stall. Of course, it'll be nice to be on our own again. Make it the bin dog, get a job, and things get back to normal, we always survive. The world's ending. The world is ending. And what about all those dredge? So, while you're trying to survive out there, there's this army called the Dredge that are trying to kill you. And you'll see them in combat as soon as we get to combat. If they make it across that chasm, it'll be war. War has always been good for business. Mercenaries. Focus smirks, but her face hardens as Juno approaches. Over. Could I have a word with you? Haven't you said enough? I'll hear her out. Focus, right. We're done talking. What's keeping getting you right out? We'll hear her out. Well, I won't. I'll finish the pack. Two of you watch. Focus, stomp off, but not too far. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. She's protective of you. Get on with it. I know the ravens need work. Without work and coin, that banner of yours is worthless. You step towards her, towering above the tall Volca, though she stands resolute. In Bosgard, we made an agreement for you to protect this large cart until we were away from the dredge threat. They're across that damn chasm, that job is done. Agreed, but the cart you've been hauling has become too troublesome. It needs to be sunk in the deepest waters around. You grunt in disgust. Volca secrets! You would turn down the Mender Council's coin. What the hell's in the cart? If you needed to know, I would have told you. Dang it. Suffice to say, you have a Volca's oath for a great deal of coin once you have sunk that cart. The Boo River northwest of Bindle is my suggestion. Oh, great, he's going that way. If I just leave in the woods somewhere? I will know, as will the other Volca. Besides, the ravens always finish their jobs. Their reputation means everything to you. She's a witch. You grab, but she's right. Find the raven's oath, it'll be done. Juno nods and walks away. Volca watches her leave and returns to your side. Now what? Now we have a job. Done. Alright, so a lot of dialogue. Let's get going here. Ormsdale, that's where we're leaving. Almsder, I mean. Supplies. So we have enough supplies for one day. You're telling me the guy didn't give us... Well, like, I gave me enough supplies. Tracks up ahead as scout reports. Followed them a ways. Small camp, a few blades, meat and mead, maybe more. Take what they have if they risk. Kill them, and take everything. Leave them. Take what they have. If they resist, kill them. Yeah. Dozen ribbons sent out. Mix of veterans and new recruits. They rejoin. A couple hours later with supplies. You hear one of the fighters muttering. Makes the fun out of things when they give up. They're good so easily. Well, we needed supplies and we got it. Now we got enough for 6 days. So this is what happens. You make choices as you go, which affects morale. If your morale's low, battle is a pain in the ass. Morale's high, battle's not so bad. Mogan, you son of a bitch, you left Rook. A group of new recruits from Bosgard and the previous caravan are loosely gathered behind Mogan, killed Thrasher with a scar across his face. Yeah, they're introducing everyone. Mogan, I like Mogan too. He left Rook. Felt like a good time to introduce myself. Mogan. I thought you were Rook's man. So did I. A good man, Rook. Too good, though. He couldn't enjoy the lack of gods and rules, the chance for fighting. There's a few rules to being a raven. Most important is following my orders. Of course, yeah, but what about this giant cart that Volca has us lugging around? Something in his tone signals a primal warning inside you. This has nothing to do with you. Well, the way we see it, the emotion of the fighters been around him, he's no longer around. Let's break it open and look at it riches. We're mercenaries, you idiot. We're paid to run jobs, not steal from who hired us. Is any of this making sense to you? He ignores her. He only is interested in what you have to say. So this is the tension, keeping people from opening that stupid cart. The cart stays closed. I'm not going to threaten him or else that'll make things more aggressive. The cart stays closed. Look around, Bulwark. The world is ending. Oaths don't mean a damn thing anymore. The man's words are fading behind the growl in your chest. Take one more feigned step forward and you die. That was your only warning. I was hoping you'd say that. We're gonna fight Mogan? We're gonna fight Mogan. Ekil left us. So Ekil left. And Bercy left. What? Why did Bercy leave? Bercy works for Luden. Alright, well, here's our people. It's combat time. Okay, wait. So, something to keep in mind is whoever you have, this is your turn order. So, put everyone away really quick. So, whoop. Okay, so Bulwark is riding about. Well, yeah, but I want him in the front. Can I move him to... Nope, he's in the front no matter what. Volca is a shield maiden, so he does shielding. Okay. Volca there. Spar is an archer, so he goes last in line. Pull him out. Sigjorn is a warhawk. These guys are really nice to fight with. What's his item? So your characters can have items there. Scarlet Feather, so he draws aggro. No, he draws less aggro. He gets more move. Oh, useful. Verzi is also Warhawk, so likes fighting. Echo, and then Spar. Alright, that should work. Okay, here we go. You're gonna see combat now. Seriously, Mogan? Man. Now, the thing is, I'm pretty sure he keeps his stats. Mogan's from 1, so... Mogan might be a pain in the ass. Is Hogan with him? No, it's just Mogan. So I will explain everything as combat goes, but right now we need to move our people. So we have 2 archers and 3 melee, so I want to create a strong front line here. Now at the start of the game you get to pick where you want your characters. Like start at a level. So let's see, put all my guys in line here. Now I gotta keep in mind their order. So their attack order is this. So, gonna be... Let's see, get her behind him. Vogel, and then it's gonna be Folka, and it's gonna be Sibjorn, and then with that guy, and then these 2. Okay, here we go. Any ravens get knocked down by this lot, and oh, I was reading. Crap, I clicked on the screen. That horn will be important a bit. Okay, so my armor stats make it harder for me to take damage, HP, I mentioned that before, willpower, yeah, I mentioned all these things. Let's go for it. So we're gonna move the wall up a little bit. We're gonna move the front line up. Cold a weak, strength. Okay, so killing blow grants an extra turn. Ooh, if I kill with this is great. So he just does more damage. Alright, that's all that does. Alright. The idea is you want... Okay, if you kill with his attack, you get another turn. That is awesome. Crick is killing with it. Here comes Mogan. He just stepped on fire! Apparently AI is not the best right now. Move her up. And she has champion. Shieldman and adjacent allies take half damage from attacks. Allies protected, plus 2 armor for 1 turn. And, oh, that's nice. I want that. I want that. Okay, let's go ahead and just give it to him and her right now. So now they're both got extra... Well, they take less damage. That's good. Big now that's an archer. We're going to go kill her now. Just send him out. So what's happening is he's got 14 strength. She's only got 6 armor. He's going to be able to do 8 damage. So he's just going to take her out now. Bonk! Down she goes. Another archer. Okay, move these guys up. Moving forward, it takes extra willpower. I'm not going to use my willpower. Just go forward. Every time you kill an enemy, you get extra horn. Horn will allow you to give an extra willpower to somebody, which is useful. You're seeing how the combat goes. It's my turn, their turn, my turn, their turn. No matter how many people they have left, it's always my turn, their turn. That's how they do the strategy in this game. Just getting my people up. And I have no clue what the hell this guy does. Spar? No idea. Move him up. What is his ability? Insult. Forces enemy back in initiative. Oh, that'd be useful. So I can just have someone just not be as lethal yet. So, whatever damage... So he... Oh, he hit their armor. Okay. Now it's Mogan's turn to get hit. So we're going to just break his armor. So, with willpower, which is this stat, you can add more to your damage or armor breaking. We're going to really break this guy's armor here. There we go. Problem with being a berserker, he hits people around him. Holy crap, I got to get people away from this guy. Yeesh. That's a problem. Also, if you played 1, a Banner Saga, your max level is level 5, and this one your max level looks to be level 10. So you use all your stats from the first game carry over as well, so how well you put your people up is important. Hit this guy. Gotta be very careful of Bulwark, because he attacks his own if they're next to him, so that's not good. Good, I can take out both archers with this guy, so that'll be good. Archers always worry me. Down they go. She got wrecked. And so they're just doing damage to him. Luckily, he's just got so much HP, he's still going to be able to hit pretty hard. I'm going to move this guy up here, so we can go over and take these guys out, instead of being near Bulwark, now that I know how Bulwark works. Mogan goes up there. The thing is, the enemy's clearly outclassed. Like, my guys have a lot of HP to them. So, we're going to have Echo just take out Mogan. Down goes Mogan. Whoop! Why would he stand in fire? Now that guy did some damage. Now this guy go over here. And he can't reach anyone, unfortunately. He has a bow, but it looks like he uses a dagger instead. That's confusing. This guy has enough HP that he will not die, so just hit him. Whoop! Yeah, because no one's near him, he hit them twice. Nice. So when there's only one enemy left on the enemy team, it's pillage mode where... I lost a guy! Whoops! It's pillage mode where your guys can... they all go before the next enemy. Before the only enemy still alive. That's what pillage is, which is useful. Oh, I lost a guy. Whoops. Whoop. Now, you can lose your people through fights and through combat. You can lose your people... You can get them killed or through choices you make in the game. But they warn you usually want to fight... You won't lose your people if they get defeated in combat. And that will affect how the story goes as well. Keep hitting this guy. And there we go. And I can use this to knock him back in initiative, I think. Let's see here. Insulting him? Yep! That sucks to be that guy. And we're going to do the killing blow here. We burned ourselves. So we can do Call the Weak, and killing him will just give us a free turn. He's dead. We get another turn. There you go. And so you win the battle. You get one renown for each kill. You need kills for promotions, of course. And you get renown for just winning the battle overall, which can be used for supplies and for leveling up your characters and such. I'm explaining a lot, I know. That's because it is a game that requires a lot of explanation. Also, just reading this all. Grabs Mogan by the hair and pulls him up and stand in front of you. He's beaten but not broken, something you can respect. Never misses, we let people think they can get away with challenging you, the Shield Maiden says. Oh, you thumb the edge on your axe while staring down the man. We could kill Mogan? Let him live, barely. The blunt end of Volka's spear takes out Mogan's legs and he falls to the ground. Several ravens deliver kicks to his ribs and arms, teaching him the consequences of disobeying orders. When they're finished, it's clear he won't be worth much for days. Some of our heroes are injured. We need to rest from camp. Rest in camp. Morale declined. So, here's camp. Now, in camp, you can train your characters. You can train clansmen into fighters. Right now, we only have fighters or mercenary groups, so I don't have to worry about that. But you can use this. There's also challenges you can do in training to get more renown, which is useful. We can look at our heroes. And that guy's down right now, of course. In 3 days, he'll be good enough to fight again. We can use a different character instead, but Mogan's also beat up for now. What happens is they'll just have less strength that many days. And resting can heal them in camp. And we can just look at our characters. Like, I can promote Bulwark. Now, this is the new thing. When you promote to level 6, you gain a new ability. So this is a new thing for those who played 1. Bear Rage? What? Bear Rage. Berserker works himself into a friend's fury, terrifying nearby enemies and sending them fleeing in disarray. Affected enemies are so shaken they suffer a penalty to their defense for 1 turn. Berserker also counterattacks any blows that enemies brave enough to strike him. That looks awesome. When you level up, you get to put up 2 points. I'm going to put up his break. Now he can break armor even better, so that's good. That's what that does. We'll go back. We don't have any renown for anyone else, so we're done here. And that's all we can really do. We could rest some more because our guys are hurt. But we will probably have guys. We'll rest 1 time. Resting also puts it in morale. When your morale is good or great, you gain more will for a battle. So that's why you want people to be good. But of course we're low on supplies, so we have to be very worried. If we run out of supplies, morale goes down, and eventually, well, we might die. Got enough supplies for 4 days. Motion draws attention to nearby woods. You're surprised to see a small group of dredge, some which you've never seen before. Engaging one of the new recruits from Bow's group. How do these faint slags get here, you ask, though no one has an answer. The tattooed fighters... What the hell is this guy? The tattooed fighter is noticeably drunk, but he lobs 2 black axes in quick succession to approaching Scourge. The axes find their mark, shattering stone armor. Continue watching the man's performance. The man throws another axe, again scoring a hit. His confidence is bolstered to the point of muttering a victory chant. With his last axe in hand, he heaves the weapon, but he goes wide. The Scourge closes the distance and slashes the man across the chest before signaling for reinforcements. Whoops! Probably should have helped that guy. Probably should have helped that guy. Whoopsie. Now, question is who I bring in. Spar's weird. He's still a big guy. He's only -2. That's fine. Bring him in. And Spar. Now, actually, just bring these 2 down here. Put them in the right order. Freaking Bercy. Echo, Get this wrong. I wish you could shuffle them better like this. Echo and Spar. There we go. So we're going to do 1 more battle, and I think that'll be enough for showing off this game as best I can. The story's amazing. Please tell me that guy's not dead. Please tell me I'm not an idiot and I got that guy killed by not helping him. So I'm going to assume that was a new potential character and he's dead because I was dumb enough to try to watch the fight instead of help out. So go me. Okay, 3 range units, 2 melees. Alright, this guy's heavily armored. 19 armor. This guy's 10, 15. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to keep this guy back maybe. I don't know. What we're going to want to do is we keep everyone away from Bulwark. Put him here. One thing I'm missing is archers, so I don't really have a good back line. Gonna have these guys. Now these guys together and Bulwark on his own because Bulwark's nuts. That should work out. There we go. This looks good. Ready. And Bulwark is too far away to attack. So we're just going to go up a little bit. And end his turn there. We'll see where this guy goes. He goes into the front line. That helps. He hits that guy for 5. Oof. Get rid of his armor. As you can see, 80% deflection. So if you don't have enough, if there's too much armor, you don't have enough strength, you can't break through the armor. And there's a chance of you doing less damage. So we got to break through this guy's armor. So get rid of his armor first. Careful, one of those slingers is getting ready to hurl a slab of rock. Uh-oh. It's a range guy, and there it is. There's a throw. 6 damage. This guy, of course, has less. But we want to get rid of this archer. This range guy, so I want to go for him. These are the Dredge. These are the guys trying to kill the rest of humanity. And the Varls, which are the giants. They're not nice. Now, this guy has the ability to do Tempest, which means he can do damage to enemies around him. So, spin to win. Do damage. Here it comes. There you go. So, when range guys get hit, they run away. So, Shield Maiden, come up here. Go up here. And hit this guy for 5. There we go. Here comes the really armored guy. That guy's going to be a problem. But this guy's going to die, so that makes things less of a problem. We're going to kill him. Also, when you have certain characters with shields next to other people, they give them extra defense, which is nice. That's my understanding from Shield Wall. Now, this guy going to walk up here. And he's going to put this guy back into the initiative. So, let's do that. 5 range. Alright, bring him down. I don't want to deal with that guy for a while. Ow! And Bulgar's too far away. Next turn, he's going to just run in there and just wreck. Look at that spot right there. That'll be good for him. Have this guy go up and fight. Now, Bercy, I believe, has Tempest as well, so that'll be useful. So you can hit both again. And the idea is you pick a guy and people next to him take extra damage like that. That's what I messed up with the first Tempest. My bad on that. Oh, the Berserker's going to do some good damage in a second. Unless I can get this guy to get the kill right now. Sigjorn. Yeah, he does enough. He'll kill this guy. Forget it. Boom. Down he goes. Armored guy. We're actually in a good position here. Now, a nice thing about this game is if you feel like the game's being too easy or too hard, you can change difficulty at any time before battles. You can make it easier or harder depending on how you feel you're doing. If you feel like the game's too hard for you or too easy for you. Which is nice. It's a nice feature. This entire game can be played in left click, by the way, with your mouse. I believe there's a tablet form of this game. I'm kind of sure. I'd have to double check that, though. I'm super sure there's a tablet version of this game. I just can't remember off the top of my head right now. Oh, those are bomb things. They'll explode after a turn, so we had to move away from them. I wonder how far Spar can fight. Let's see here. Oh, Spar's weak as balls. I'm going to replace this guy as soon as I can. The adjacent thing's useful, but he has a move to knock people back. I'm going to lose that guy in a second. Unfortunately, right here, he's going to hit Sigjorn. Should be fine. No, I got to get rid of his armor. Forget it. There's the flinger. These rocks are about to explode. Get rid of more armor. There we go. Yep, that exploded. Killed him. Well, he's not dead. He's just hurt. See, he's really low on strength, so he does just way less damage. He's got 5 HP, and this guy's got 8 strength, so we gotta just hurt him, but we can't do too much. You need strength to get through armor and to, of course, attack for damage. Ah, here he comes. Yes, hit the old man. Holy crap. Get rid of the rest of this guy's armor. Echo will do some really good damage soon. Yeah, Echo will do 6. I can also make him do Grunt, which will make adjacent units back up some tiles and they'll take damage. I think this applies to allies, though. Yeah, all units, so not a good thing to use that. Hit this thing. Next person will kill it because it's only got 2 HP. So the thing you want to do is you kind of want to weaken enemies. You can keep them alive if you want. They can still ruin armor, but they can't do as much HP damage. I'm not going to get Spar a kill. I'll just move him over here. There this thing's armor. I hit the wrong button. Whoops. That thing's going to do his back up again. Yep. Backs her up. And Bulwark, just go kill this guy. Actually, I think I'll have enough to... Yeah. So we're going to use our special. Pull the weak. And with this kill, he's going to gain a turn. Does he have enough strength to kill it? I'm not really sure. This will guarantee. There you go. And with that, we now have an extra turn. Bear Rage sounds amazing, but who's going to attack him, right? So just hit it. This is going to die. We hit him once, then the extra hit. Dead. There you go. Apparently that guy gives team a bonus? What? Click on him. +1 will to all allies of standing within 2 tiles of an ally who delivers a killing blow. That's what makes him useful. And gaining more will, oh my god, that's kind of really good. Wow. You want him near your front line just so we can give will. And we went done. There you go. Down it goes. Battle 1. Victory. Renown grows. And we did an achievement. We got an achievement. Killing 3 with Berserker gives us more. That's cool. So there's achievements you can do. That's new, because I don't remember that in 1. Axler Mercenary slowly gets to his feet, gently rubbing his bruised chest. Oh, he's alive! Also chewed the hell up. Damn, broke my favorite flask, and just when I could really use a drink. That's the move will get you killed. Did you see where those dredges came from? You need to dry out. That stupid move will get you killed. His name's Ollie. Did you see where those dredges came from? Not really. Good thing I was already pissing, alright. Already made a mess when I looked up and saw them. Lovely. That chasm didn't stop them where they were coming through the mountain. I had a few more chances to throw. You humans want to make your short lives even shorter. Go ahead. Stare at the man until he backs away. Alright. I have shown off enough of the game, I feel. Hit map really quick. So this is the world. We were up here. This is where you are in the first game. You're up here. In the first game, you deal with a lot of stuff. You go on a journey. You end up all the way down in this area. At, I think, Bosgard? No, at LostScarf? You know what? I forget. You end up somewhere around here. No, Bosgard. You end up in Bosgard. You end up here. This is where you end up in the game. And so we continue from here, and we're on a journey to Aberrang. At least Rook's group is. This guy, he's going to Bindle, so that's what he's going to do. And yeah, this is a big world. You can click on these things. You can get some idea about them. So they did a lot of world building in this game. Very nice of that. So there's a lot of this world. Very rich, very deep. And that's really great. I like that a lot about this game. They put a lot of work into it, and it's just a really good game. I enjoyed it a lot. I recommend it. I recommend playing 1 first if you've not played 1. Just to get the sense of the story and how the game works and everything. It's a very good game. I'm trying to sell you on this because I really like it, and I'd like to see other people play it. Banner Saga 1 and 2, worth your time, and if you saw this video today and you're interested, Banner Saga 1 is on sale for $5. You see this like later, unfortunately it's not on sale anymore. Banner Saga 1 should be on sale again in the future, while 2 probably won't be on sale for a long while, since it just came out. But there you go, that right there is the game. I had fun watching it, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun, thanks for coming by, and see you next time.